Hey YouTube, Mike here. How we all doing today? I hope we all had a safe and productive week and we're all staying busy out there. All right, today I have another surprise. Like I said in the press video from Congo Tools, that they will be releasing more tools. Well, this tool I've had for a while. It's not like the press tool where I got it, we played with it, I used it on a job. This tool, this entire week, we have used every day and did hundreds of expansions. So I guess you know what this tool is. And for those of you that really followed my airline videos and purchased the other brand, I apologize out there. I didn't know, or even back then, that this company was releasing such a good product for such a great price. Now, again, this is a sponsored video by Congo Tools. And this is not just some random company that got me through YouTube or through my social media and messaged me, some Joe Schmo, I have this tool, I'm going to send it to you, test it. These guys are very good friends of mine, and they're actually in the trade. So they're not just inventors or designers that came up with these tools. They've been in the trade, okay? So, and I am now their brand ambassador because I really believe in this company and the two individuals that own it. All right. Before I unveil this tool, which you pretty much know because I already said about what it is, let's just step back to the press tool. I couldn't announce it last week when I did the video because there was testing being done. And that tool will do 1/2, 3/4, and 1-inch mega press. So the galvanized or the metal gas, or they do have, it's a liquid type, not for water, but it's a liquid type fitting. It's either yellow or green on the little sticker on the fitting. But yellow is for gas, which I predominantly use. So that's like a game changer for me because I keep one tool on my truck. I can do up to 1.25 inch copper and up to 1-inch mega press. Okay, so let's unveil this tool. And you know what it is. It is Congo's tool, expansion tool. 18 volt, just like their press tool. Same battery, same charger. What do you get? You get the charger with the cord that can be pulled out of the charger and wound up neatly. Two 18 volt, 2.0 amp hour batteries with the test feature on it. You get the machine, 1/2 inch, 3/4, and 1-inch head. You get a tube of grease, and you get the instruction manual and certification card in a nice plastic box. The tool goes for $489, and you get 1 year and 10,000 presses. So, again, this tool has been used for over 2 weeks, and this week alone, we brought it on every single job, did an entire kitchen rough, hot and cold water, and the tool works perfectly. Now, the tool disassembles from the front, just like any other tool. You grease the piston piece to put the head on. That's what causes the reaction. Without grease, you're going to get a jam up. It's the fastest tool on the market tested, so it will press in less time than any other tool on the market. It is highly advised to clean this head off frequently while you're using it to get any debris off of it. And it has the battery indicator on the actual tool that will show you how charged the battery is. So let's just jump right in and let's do a press. All right, my first press we got here is 1/2 inch. It's already greased, so we don't have to grease it, but we'll go over the greasing in a minute. Let me get this into frame. Give me a second here. There we go. We use our teat, 1/2 inch. Now, of course, you're going to go through the whole thing. This is an expansion tool. It's used for type A Pex, expandable Pex, with a ring, whether it's Uponor or whether it's Nibco. There's others out there. It's going to be used with an expansion ring. So the ring, it has a stop on it, goes onto the pipe. You're always going to have a nice, clean, flush cut. The fitting is different than any other PEX fitting. It has this barb going around, which gives an extra grab. You cannot dry fit these fittings like you can with, say, copper or like a ProPress or an Aquapask fitting or CPVC. You can't dry fit it. You have to expand it to put it together. So let's go over a press real quick. So 1/2 inch. Five, boom, Bob's your uncle. Hold it. 2 elephants couldn't pull this apart. There's your 1/2 inch. Give it a couple of seconds and it closes. You get pretty much a 100% sealed proof joint. You could use this for air, okay? I know the air video is a big video, but for those of you DIYs or that have big shops that run PEX airlines, and you can buy the push-to-lock fittings, coils, 100, 200 feet of the poly tubing, and the push connect fittings. This is an expansion fittings, holds 300 pounds. You can't get any better than that. All right, so you're going to, it is highly advisable to have a rag because the grease with the ring style it's like fire and water, excuse me, water and electricity, fire and water, yeah, fire don't like water, but it'll cause it to run. It'll cause the ring to run. So it's advisable to always have a couple of rags on the side. The actual rings snap in, so they don't go falling around inside the case. So we got the 3/4 ring. We're going to take just a dab of grease and put it on. You don't need a lot. You need a dab of grease, if you can see that. That's it. It'll just run right around. Once you start expanding it, catch it straight. So we're pretty much used to doing it with a rag. Give it 1 or 2 presses and the grease runs around. Now 3/4. Again, you're going to clean cut, use your teeth. That would have been good for 7. I usually do 8 with the other machines, but that would have been good. I could have gotten it together with 7. And that's it. Boom, you're done. There's your 3/4. See, now with 8, you see I can still move it. It needs some time. And if you were here feeling it, you can actually feel it closing. So I could have got away with 7 and it would have been in there. But you see, I can still move it. It's going to close. It also has to, remember, with temperature, there's it's reaction with temperature. Colder, it's going to close slower. Hotter, it's going to close faster. And here in Florida, it's always hot. There's enough grease on this for the next fitting. The 1 inch. We grease probably every 30 presses. Now here's your 1 inch. One's a little harder to put in your teeth, especially if you got 2 inch. I usually do 12. That was 10. And look, it's all, look, I cannot turn it. I mean, I'm turning it, but see, so that one extra on the 8, which I could have gotten away with 7, made a little bit of a difference. But it's 2 presses less, excuse me, 2 expansions less than normal, I find, with this tool. So let's see what we got. See, we still got a full, and it's got a little work light. They pretty much all have it. Your battery indicator. Now this battery, we've been using. So this battery has 1 bar left. See, showing you on there, and you can you can hear it's a lot slower. Then the charger, exact same charger. Click, locks it in. Release it. And then your cord. I love this cord. I love when you could remove the cord from your charger units. So there's your charger, your cord. Remove your cord, and then what would you say? They're pretty much all, they're the same. Let's see. You step on this a minute. 5 foot. It's a 5 foot cord. So a little bit of a Velcro tie will neaten this up, and right in the case. Your grease, then your instruction booklet, plastic bag. It has the certification of quality. All right, so it's a CET121, gives you the serial number, date of manufacture, who inspected it, and then all the tests that they did. And then it's cordless tube expansion tool. Cordless tube expanding tool, or as we say, get the Uponor machine. And then the instruction manual gives you all your little safety for the batteries, safety for the charger, safety rules, how to put the battery in, how to charge it, how to remove it. Gives you all the little descriptions. It even will tell you if it overheats, you're doing too many, just like any other tool. Tells you how to expand it. So they go through, you know, it's a pretty good, the case, cleaning it off. Now, like with any other expanding tool, you're going to have to eventually replace the actual tip or the head. They do wear out. You think, wow, it's metal and it's only a plastic polymer. It wears out. We have replaced quite a few of our heads. It's the actual pieces on here that wear out, and that's what actually grabs into the actual ring that expands. So that is what's causing it to not, like, you'll get say you say, oh, okay, seven times, but then all of a sudden it starts becoming 9, 10, 12 times. That's because this is not expanding, it's worn out. you do have to replace it. They will, again, have replacement heads. They'll have replacement batteries. They'll have replacement chargers. They will be selling grease, but the grease is grease. It's just the same stuff for anything. For any of the expanding tools, it just needs that grease to stop the friction. We will be having the repair shops. They will be on the website. The website and everything will be below with the price and the warranty and the model number. But right now, they have those two tools, and they have the other press machine and stuff. But the website will have repair places here in Florida that you can send a tool for repair. But just like with any of other my press tools that we've been using for quite a few years, the only thing I ever had to replace was one of the actual heads, and we do more 3/4 than 1/2 inch and 1 inch, and we have replaced so far 2 3/4 heads on the 4 machines, not counting this one, the 4 smaller machines that we have. All right, YouTube? All right, so again, it is $489, and with a 1-year 10,000 press warranty. You'll find it at congotools.com. Again, everything will be in the description below. All right, YouTube? I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you purchase the tool, I hope you enjoy it, because you will. You all be safe out there. Oh, excuse me. My email will be below. If you have any questions, just email me. If you want to know anything more about the tool or about the company, please email me, message me. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions. All right? Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. Actually, on TikTok, I'll have my information and my Instagram information below, but I started a blog there where you're going to follow me on 1 or 2 things a week, where I'll do 2-3 minute video of what we're doing with tanklesses or some type of work. So maybe you'll enjoy it. All right, YouTube? You all be safe out there, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye now.